7 Hollywood's Big Failures. Some movies are a huge success, earning critical acclaim and a lot of money at the box office. However, others turn into epic failures that stain the reputation of the cast and crew and serve as a financial loss for the studios that supported them. 7 Ballistic X vs. Sever, 2002. Anyone remember this movie? Probably not. While stars Lucy Liu and Antonio Banderas headlined the 2002 action film Ballistic X vs. Sever, it failed to leave a lasting impact. The movie was a critical and box office failure, grossing $20 million with a budget of $70 million. 6 Osmosis Jones, 2001. Decades before Pixar's Inside Out took viewers inside the human brain, this 2001 animated film explored the wonders of the human body. By swallowing a contaminated egg, Frank unleashes a deadly virus that has the potential to destroy him from the inside out. So, it's up to a white blood cell named Osmosis Jones to save the day, with the help of a cold pill, of course. Directed by the Farrelly brothers and featuring voices from various comedic talents, the film was also a major box office flop. 5 Monster Trucks, 2017. 2017 was definitely not Paramount's year, and it all started with the film Monster Trucks, which the studio had little faith in from the start. In fact, an initial test screening reportedly had children screaming and running out of the theater, parents cursing in protest, and about half of the audience standing up and leaving before the final scene. 3 months after the release of the first trailer in June 2016, Paramount's parent company, Viacom, prepared preemptively for a $115 million write-down after the release of Monster Trucks. This premonition proved true when Monster Trucks officially arrived in theaters to mostly negative reviews and a disappointing financial pull. It grossed $64.5 million, which is just over half of the impressive $125 million it cost to bring the deadly dull story to the big screen. 4 The Promise, 2016. This film was a historical drama starring Oscar Isaac, Christian Bale, and Charlotte Lubon in a love triangle set against the backdrop of the Armenian genocide. The movie cost $90 million to make and only grossed $10.5 million. According to the studio, the film's goal was to raise awareness of the history, not to make money. 3 Town and Country, 2001. In a classic case of a movie gone wrong, this disaster reportedly began with a production budget of around $14 million, which ballooned to $40 million after several big names, such as Diane Keaton, Gary Shandling, Goldie Hawn, and Warren Beatty, joined the cast. Costs only increased from there, and that was before extensive reshoots after negative test screenings. Ultimately, it would take 3 years for the film to reach theaters, where it proved to be a true failure. 2 XMen, Dark Phoenix, 2019. With Sophie Turner playing the titular star, the latest installment in the long-running X-Men franchise did not share the same success that its Marvel peers often enjoy. After initial test screenings were poorly received, the entire third act of the film was completely reshot, contributing to the massive budget of $350 million. Thus, the film was another box office failure, and only managed to gross $246.3 million, with director Simon Kinberg publicly taking responsibility for the film's poor reception. 1 Mars Needs Moms, 2011. Finally, based on the Berkeley Breathed book of the same title, this 3D animated film from Disney earned only $39 million with a budget of $150 million, making it one of the biggest financial losses for a film ever recorded.